Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Norgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2 Thanatophobia. Let's re-roll these guys. Don't like that. Don't want that. Starting with a Gnawed Bone. Gravity Beam I don't love, but that's okay. And starting with a Gnawed Bone is pretty good, because that means we can get more health. So I choose this guy. This might be the final run where I try to do a full clear. And after that, we might just try to focus on the bosses. We'll see. But for reasons, it has been like a week since I've played, so let me take a look at equipment and such and decide what I want to do with it. I've decided to stick with leather for this run, but I do have the capacity to put on another rune, so let's grab an amplification rune to increase the duration of status effects. Not that I'm necessarily doing status effects with this character right now. Gravity Beam has a slow wind-up, I need to be prepared for it, and we still have a bunch of money to buy various upgrades. What do I want the most? Let's go ahead and finish out this health, and let's definitely get some more strength. Let's go ahead and bring it up to 15, and let's bring our mana up to 20 maybe if I can. Looks like I can't quite. Sure, let's take some more armor then, because that's always good. Great, I spent my money. Didn't think too hard about it. So, yeah, let's get to adventuring. So, this character still has... They have a Gnawed Bone, so I want to try to eat 3 foods early on, so that we can increase our health. And then I want to try to find, like, 4 relics or so. And then we'll probably be prepared to try to take on Jonah. That would be the goal, I suppose. So we'll see how it works out. That was supposed to be aimed upwards. And right, I really want to find foods early while my health is full. So let's break the furniture in here. Let's see if we can make that happen. Let's also just get acquainted with using the katana once again. And I might as well use a gravity beam as well, which does destroy projectiles. And yeah, alright, this doesn't feel bad. It is definitely a character that I enjoy playing and somewhat accustomed to. So that should be a good boding well in terms of getting me back into the run after my fingers haven't been playing the game for a while. And if, I guess still it's the case that I've only bought, like, one of the teleporters. I probably should have purchased more of them, since they don't cost very much money in this game mode. It would have been convenient. But I did not. There's one. Okay, so we gained 107 HP right there. That's awesome. I'll try to do that, ouch, a couple more times, but now I have to get my health back up by just killing some enemies. And having Vampirism and Soul Steal and Life Steal, whatever it's called, kick in. So if I can kill 4 more enemies, that would kick back in, and then I can go back to breaking furniture. Yeah, let's see. Other things. For this character, there's a variety of relics that could end up being great. So I don't have any particular thing, like, in mind right now. But let's see. My health is almost back to full. So let's find another enemy to kill before we take more stuff. I don't like that weapon. Okay, so health is back to full. Now I can go back to breaking furniture if I want. And I guess we'll also go ahead and try to find the teleporter to Northy McPlacerton. What was it called? The Stygian Study? Northy McPlacerton was pretty good, though. I gotta remember that one. Is up north. Not really in this game, but you probably knew what I meant anyway. And yeah, we're like one-shotting everybody in here, thanks to our increased strength now. And I should also try to find the entrance. Okay, here is Lamech's place, and there's the entrance to the Stygian Study. Okay, great. I was going to say I should try to find the entrance to the Axis Mundi as well, if I could. just to have more rooms with furniture, but let's see if we can proc this gnawed bone a couple more times. And actually, yeah, I think after breaking the furniture here, I might go back and try to find the Axis Mundi entrance right now. Oh, there's another gnawed bone. Great. That's 47 HP. Sorry that I increased in terms of my maximum HP. I saw the 100 and something, but that was how many I was being healed. Not how much the max had increased. So let's continue going this way and see if we can find the front entrance of Axis Mundi by any chance. Not going to find it in this room, but I'll go ahead and stop in to collect chest. Money is good. And so we'll just continue rightwards at this point. And I would switch weapons for this, sure. And I found what I'm looking for. So there's a new weapon, 7% more magic damage is always nice, and another chance to try to proc the gnawed bone. And so, what do we got in here? No furniture containing a chicken leg for me, but we'll continue to look around. And what have I got going on here? McRib was a commander flamer, okay. And I don't have the mana to do anything again right now. Alright, there he is, and now he's dead. Great. Commanders, I don't know. I've still always been relatively bad at them. They deal more damage to me than they should. At some point, I know there's a thing with the game modes where you could, like, turn it to where more enemies, or perhaps even like all enemies, are commander buffs or something. And that would be good practice, honestly. It would probably improve my game if I had done that at some point. But I did not do that back in the day when I was playing tons of Rogue Legacy. And now I'm at where I'm at. Okay. This is not great. This would be okay for Jonah and Kane. So I'll take it. I don't want to spend forever trying to collect relics. So let's go ahead and grab one that's half decent. And I guess I didn't find either of the relic rooms that were in the... Oops, that was dumb. I just jumped right into that. Either of the relic rooms that were in Citadel Agartha. So those should be easy to find. You are a vengeful dude who is invulnerable for the moment. So let's wait for just a minute, and then hit you with a shockwave to kill you. So I'm already happy with this spell upgrade. I consider it an upgrade. And kill a few more enemies, and I'll be back at maximum health, and we can try to finish proccing our gnawed bone. But yeah, if I find one more thing here, I might head back to Citadel Agartha and just try to find the relics in there and then go... I'll probably still play, but maybe kind of off camera just to get a bunch of money before I go and fight the boss. But it is the case at the time that I'm recording this, that another game that I've been wanting to play appears to finally be ready for play. And so that has me interested in playing something new. And I guess I can go ahead and call it out. It's Isles of Sea and Sky that came out back in like May or something. And it seems like the content was kind of unfinished when it came out. And so I'm glad I didn't start it back then, and now they put together a major update where things are kind of like finished up and they cut some of the stuff that was actually out of scope for what they were trying to do, and had some other improvements and whatnot. And that's some kind of puzzle game that sounded like it was going to be really good. And so I've been looking forward to playing that for a long time. So I want to get to that one soon. Boing! That was great. Managed to get, ouch, both of them, and then I get hit by that because I'm a dummy. Silly Brian. Okay. We got big rooms here. If I do find a piece of food, I might be able to leave it behind and kill a few more bad guys and then come back to the food. Or I might just be able to kill enough bad guys that we heal back up again. So we can try to finish off this gnawed bone. Speaking of gnawed bone, I was having some chicken last night. Yeah, I was gnawing on the bones. Tasty stuff. That did manage to hit, thank goodness. I was worried that it was going to miss. And then can I... Yeah! I somehow failed to press the button there. Fantastic. I have not used the Immortal Kotetsu at all. I should remember that this character can teleport for a short distance. And it could be a useful skill. So we'll look for opportunities to use it. Still can't manage to find that third piece of chicken to finish off the gnawed bone. Puzzle challenge, no jumping once I press the lever. And so to do this, I need to spin kick off of furniture. And so I can open the top door and then spin kick my way up the rest or something. That seems plausible. I don't remember how to do this one offhand, so we'll just do it. I could also Immortal Kotetsu diagonally. Can I do it twice? Yes, let's do that. I can also do it upwards, I believe. Yes. Is this slower than trying to do it the right way? Yes. Is it more reliable than trying to do it the right way? Also yes. And so that's why I've done it that way. Alright. But I got my ready third that I'm probably never going to need anyway, so I'm not sure why I spent so much time on that. These things happen. I might be able to hit you with this. Yeah, it didn't quite. I'm just going to go across the top and not worry about the guy on the bottom. There's a treasure chest down here, which is relatively easy to get, so I guess I'll grab it. But we'll leave that guy down there. Okay, well, we made it to the pizza place. Any chance there's chicken leg in here? So many mana potions. So few chicken legs. There could be a chicken leg here. There's not, but there could have been. That's just a lore room. So I don't need to go in that building. And up here... guess I was just missing, like, a treasure chest or something. Yeah, and that one I'm likely to take damage trying to get, because I'm not great at it. So let's focus on trying to proc the gnawed bone, I think. And that guy just jumped in the water, that's fine with me. He can hang out over there all he wants. He's a blobfish. I hear they like the water. Who are my blobfish-liking informants? That is a mystery. We'll leave that one coin behind, because once again, I feel like the way that you play this game for the long term, when you're going to go for, like, you know, new game plus 10, versus the way that you play it in this Thanatophobia run, where you're just trying to get through one run and kill Kane at the end, ends up being significant. There's my gnawed bone. Ta-da! Okay, so we finished our gnawed bone, and now here's another one. Great. Another chicken leg I don't need. Means you end up playing, like, significantly differently in the late game, in terms of what constitutes, I don't know, quote-unquote optimal play. And my penchant, just because this game is fun to play, is kind of, like, more long-term focused. But I'm gonna try to stick with what makes sense. I could get an apple out of here, so I will definitely do this. Stick with what makes sense in order to accomplish the goals, because like I said, I would like to move on and play some other games. And... hiya! Alright, so... this will also give me a chance to choose a whatchadoodle, which will also be good, especially if I knew what a whatchadoodle was. A relic. That's what the word is. That's what this game calls them. Alright, we're gonna teleport through you so that I can sneak up behind you. Ouch. Yikes. Alright, that worked out fine. I can increase my maximum health by 56 by eating one of these apples. And, ooh. So that's good. This is also quite good. It's also very heavy. Would I like more relics, or would I like a... This will almost ensure that I... Ensure is too strong. That I could... It's basically like another 50% health. Honestly, if I can hit guys at the very edge, this is just like 12% flat damage with my whatnot. I think this is better, honestly. Alright, and so we can see the katana hits just outside the little white circle that lights up. And that's where I would crit guys anyway, so I can deal a lot of damage if I can keep guys at the perfect range. So that should be my goal. And we still have 57% extra resolve that we can use to pick up a couple more relics. But I think ouch, if I make it to the end of this zone, we'll just go back into Citadel Agartha and see if possibly I can find that. Or I might go into the Kerguelen Plateau and I might do some stuff off camera. I'll decide. We'll see. Maybe we'll find something else amazing. Ouch. Just here in the remainder of Axis Mundi, which we'll do together. So here's another question mark room. I would still eat an apple at this point. And I would still do another challenge room at this point. So we'll see what we get. Thanks for the coin. Oh, frying pan. So there's two different weapon swaps here. Frying pan is not awful. Still love the katana. But that could be 14% more weapons damage if we were to change twice. So I know the locations of two of those now, so I'll keep it in mind. And yeah, I'm in the mood to do at least a little bit of the Kerguelen Plateau. So I will bring you back as interesting things happen. And interesting things happened. I immediately found one of these challenge rooms, which I wouldn't mind being a little bit stronger going into. I don't think there's any enemies in this room, and I don't think there's a secret treasure chest either. I just want to see if there's any easy furniture for me to find. That might help me have a little bit more health going into that challenge room. And, well, at least there were no major threats over in this direction. What about up top? This is actually very easy to get through. Take another peek. And I'm losing health rather than gaining it. Fantastic. Alright, doing a very bad job. Well, this could be good in terms of me realizing that I might not be completely warmed up and prepared for what's gonna meet me in that challenge room, but a chicken leg all of a sudden makes me feel a whole lot better about it. Yeah, I have a feeling I'll head back to the challenge room momentarily. Yeah, I have plenty of health. Let's just go do it. So straight down, don't hit the spikes. I'm gonna peek in here really quick just in case it's easy furniture. It's easy furniture. Oh, and a chance at a relic. Also, that filled up my health. Great. Oh, I like Spore Burst, but it's not a great boss killer. So I think I'll choose not to... I should take ones that are actually going to help me with the boss. You, ouch, need to be spin kicked, which is not super great. Alright, let's hit guys before they have a chance to get a shot off. It's very fair. Especially if your name is me. You're Venji. Quit being Venji. Ouch. Alright, managed to avoid getting hit by those guys. And let's do that. And that was good. I remembered that I should be trying to hit guys right on the edge, and I have enough health that I can eat this. Great. So that increases our maximum health again. Oh, it's kind of tempting. This helps a little bit, but not a lot. And it's too dangerous. Like, I've got a decent build. So let's re-roll while we're in here and see if we can find something good. I will be hit a lot during the boss battle. And so if I could deal more damage right after I get hit, I feel like that would help. Or I could increase 12% flat damage for just swinging my thing. I think I should do another telescope, honestly. And then I just need to sit at the perfect range away from bad guys, and I will deal tons of damage. So that is the current plan. Alright, thank you very much for the chicken leg right there. That's fantastic. And then from here... yeah, I'll do a little bit more exploring on my own, see if I find anything good. Well, I found another challenge room, and I still have 600 hit points, so let's go for it. Blightborn. This will be more difficult. I don't have any kind of status effect delay on this guy. This one moves more slowly, and so it'll be easier, in theory, to get into my crit range. Oh boy, I completely missed my spell there. But I'm not doing a good job of it. Ouch. Okay, making a mess. Alright, got one of them. Oh, and not the one that I expected, because this is the guy I was trying to lay the damage on. But it all worked out. Okay, so once again, I am going to take the maximum health. Getting a little bit low on health at this point. Not going to use that because it's not good for the boss. This would be good against the boss. Yes, this would be terrific. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Yeah, now I should just go back to Citadel Agartha and just see if there's anything super duper amazing that comes my way. Like, what else would I find? Like another apple, possibly? I'm not really sure. But let me look around safely and just see if there's anything else amazing for me. But otherwise, I think we're going to try to fight Jonah with this build. Well, I couldn't help myself and decided to look in the Stygian study for the apple. And I found a different apple. There's still the guaranteed apple that's going to be in the big room, which I haven't located yet. But yeah, I managed to get my health back up, and then I ate a different apple, so that's great. Let's continue looking around for the room I'm actually trying to find. That also will have an apple for me. And maybe I'll actually be healthy enough to eat it at that moment in time as well, which would also be great. I'm going to hit this guy through the wall, because I like cheesing it. And I see the various Doombuses and things here, and I'm just going to choose to avoid them and focus on my current goal. Oh, room I'm looking for, where are you? It'd be nice if you showed up. Oh, a lot of things would be nice. Oh, that's a mimic, I'm a dummy. Of course that's a mimic. Just don't spawn there. Alright, but now the mimics are dead. So everybody's fine. And I still have half my health, which is fine for just walking around. Especially when we find furniture like this. Okay, let me keep looking for the room I'm actually trying to find. And I finally found it. So let's eat one more apple. And let's see, do I have enough health if I have a 60% heal? I should probably get a little bit of health back. And can I do that around here? It'll be easier to do elsewhere. Actually, there might be a room with a bunch of furniture. I'm not even bothered trying that fairy chest. Might be a room with a bunch of furniture nearby that I could just go after. So let's see if that might be the case. Because I haven't found the right edge that leads out to the place with the telescope looking down. You'll know it when you see it. It's probably right here. It is. Okay, there's a bunch of furniture in this room. And it does not have the healing I'm looking for. So we'll quickly go to the Kerguelen Plateau, which still has a bunch of furniture, and then once I get a chicken leg, that'll probably be enough for me to then walk through the boss door and go fight Jonah. Oh, furniture. Show me a chicken leg. So far, no chicken legs on the side. How about this side? There's a chicken leg. And there's another chicken leg. And another one. Okay. So now we're all healed up. Great. Let's go fight Jonah. And yeah, I only got 10,000 money. So let's hope this goes well. I need to remember that I have my teleport, and I need to remember that I should try. It's going to be hard because Jonah's very mobile, but I should try to keep him at range to where I'm just hitting him with the tip of my sword. Alright, here goes nothing. And I should also definitely try to leave a bunch of poison around. And, oh boy. Spin kick these? Alright. Didn't, oh gosh, and I accidentally pressed the button there. Didn't mean to do that. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. I'm actually dealing, well, not a lot of damage with the poison, but I'm doing a good job keeping the poison up. So that's nice. I'm not doing a great job of reading all of his tells. Okay, but I'm trying to remember what they all look like. Alright, and so far, at least in the first phase, doing a good job keeping him poisoned and occasionally dealing some other damage. So I'm not unhappy with it. That's some good damage. Okay, good. And then I need to spin kick, and ah, darn it, I ate one of those pizzas. Not what I wanted to do. And let's occasionally try to hit him with my spell as well, because I will get my magic back when I actually manage to land. Oh boy. A katana swing on him. Alright, that was just to get away. Worked out fine. And I didn't see that one coming, which is unfortunate. And let's do that. Ouch. Didn't see that coming either. That's a shame. Okay, and with that... you're out of range, unfortunately. Okay, that's good. Oh boy, dodge. Great. I'm going to... Oops. Oh boy. Cannot seem to lay my katana on him very often. Oh boy. It's gonna be close. There we go. Katana. Good. There we go. I got him. Okay, another boss down. Can I defeat Cain? Continuing on this run? It's been a while since I fought Cain, so I don't know, but we'll give it a shot. Right. I have to wait for that to appear. And take this chest. And then I can go take the boat ride back. Alright. That was messy, but I'm glad I ended up getting the extra apples, because the extra health helps. I'm not gonna get a full heal versus Cain, it looks like. Unless, I forget if there's health drops in here now. I can't remember exactly. Alright, here are the guys that we have played previously. And yeah, there's this thing where you could choose more relics, I think, but I don't want any more relics. I will quickly look at them just with my eyeballs. But yeah, I'm at 101% resolve, but I will take the chicken leg, and that does heal me up, and there's a second chicken leg here, okay, which I didn't need. Okay, great. Let's fight Cain, and if nothing else, I'll get good practice. Oh, first let's have a conversation. Blah, 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 blah. And then he transforms. Great. Alright. Easy first attack, great. Not a bad second attack, also great. Which one is this? It's this one. Teleport. I pressed the button, but not quick enough. At least I remembered I had it. Even if I couldn't quite execute. I should definitely press this button. And once again, let's just... I pressed the button. I disagree. Alright, good. We'll do that. And then those are not going to help versus that, but we managed to jump over them. Okay, great. And then I need to... Ouch. Okay, screwed that up. And this I need to... Ah, darn it. I tried to do a second one and it didn't work. And this is the most difficult attack. Ah, darn it. And, okay. I've pressed my button to use my awesome ability multiple times, and it's never gone off. Perhaps my button is broken. Alright, that's fine. Died to Kane. Got a sense of what Kane can do. We have 6 heroes left. Oh, this is a good, good class to do, and I should really build them up to make sure I can make it work, but combat roll is great. Oh, and I can get Circuit Stinger to start. Steel-toed boots, that's actually not bad. This guy's almost kitted out, and it would mostly be a matter of getting apples. I think I should start with this hero. I would like to change their spell. But this hero could really go places versus the boss. So I would be doing most of my damage using strength weapons, so I should buy more strength? Question mark. I could also try to get more armor. I'm going to choose to go the strength route. But now I can afford some more armor, so I'll get that. And is there anything else that's going to help me? Raising damage on weapon crits. I will be getting some crits with this character, so sure. So I'm at 150% right now. Yeah, I think I should just try to go get a number of apples with this character to try to increase their maximum health. And once again, that's a thing that I can do mostly on my own. I'm not going to take a whole lot of risks. I'll show you the interesting bits. Well, here's an opportunity for an apple, so let's go for it. Sounds like a Blightborn. But given that I can poison it, yeah, it's not going to stand much of a chance, especially in this zone. Same for this guy. Ah, right, that does not kill him. And I have combat roll. Let's not forget that I have combat roll. It's very good. Okay, so there's one apple. And now I just need to build some health up, and let's see. I don't want that. I don't really want that. Do I want to re-roll in here? Guess I might as well. Vanguard's banner's not bad. Would it be useful against Kane, though? I don't know that it really is. So let's see if I can do better. Well, here's another unexpected apple in the Stygian study. I'm trying to find the guaranteed one. Here is the guaranteed apple. So thank you very much there. And I still have room for a relic. That's too risky. And that's not especially useful. So let's go ahead and re-roll. Oh, that's super tempting. Collect 1 food. I'm not really set up for it, but I've got some places that I've got some guaranteed furniture nearby, so let's take a risk. Yeah, and then immediately go to the safest places. I think I have furniture just at the beginning of the game here, so we'll start there. So I'm looking for some food, please. And I think I left some in the second room as well, yeah. That one's a little bit more dangerous, though, to get to. Let's try going to the pizza place. And I already cleared out the entrance to the Stygian study. Yeah, so the pizza place and the entrance to the Sun Tower. It's the only other guaranteed spots I have, and otherwise I'm going to have to take some big risks. But let's see if we can get lucky over here. And so long as I successfully dash through this, this is not really a big risk. And similarly, I can just spin kick this. Hey, look, there we go, Relic Purified. Okay, so now I'm up to 998 maximum health. That's really good. I'm just going to take a quick peek up here since I'm already up here. So at this point I've got a lot of health and I'm still looking for one relic, I think. Yeah, so let me see what I can do. Oh no, a chance at another apple, but I'm low on health. Oh, that would take me almost to nothing. I would like to come back there. And it's actually near the beginning of this zone, so oops, oh gosh. Wouldn't be too bad to get back to. Let me see if I can find myself a chicken leg or a pizza before I eat that. Alright, moments later I found a chicken leg, so I'm just gonna come right back to it. Gonna be pretty low on health. But I think I can survive here in Axis Mundi. Long enough to get to the entrance to the Kerguelen Plateau. And I should definitely... Gravity Beam is pretty good in this zone, since there's so many horizontally located enemies, so we'll go ahead and spend one of those. Oops, which will take out an extra bad guy over here. And then, if I can actually hit my buttons... Oh my goodness. Hey, there's a chicken leg, how nice. Let's turn this nightmare back off. See if there's any other chicken legs for us. But yeah, I think I'm out of like the super danger zone, and then just back into the play somewhat carefully zone. So things are probably going okay, but since we're here together, let's take a look. Fairy chests, I don't care. Really not going to do any more of those at this point. And, yeah, not worth going after all that stuff either. Oh boy, I almost just jumped right into you. That would not have been smart. Not smart. Don't care about the money all that much. I'm hoping we can just pull it off here. Because let's see, I've got 1,070 health. Gravity Beam. Great. Which is really good. I've got Combat Roll, which is extremely good. Even in the Kane fight, it's extremely good. But it's also just generally good. Look at that. And... yeah. And then just in general, like, this guy's got a Circuit Stinger, and so I can do the little 1-2-3 move or whatever. And... lay a bunch of poison damage on him. And my poison... I've got a lot of intelligence, so it's doing work. So... I feel like we should be in good shape. But I still want to try to find one more relic. And honestly, Catalyst, if I had my pick, Catalyst would probably be the relic, because that's 20% more damage to enemies with the status effect. And I would basically always have a status effect on Kane, since he would always be poisoned, effectively. So I think that would be my pick, if I could. Just pick. But we're not always afforded that luxury. So we'll see what I manage to find. Here's a room. And it does not have the thing I want. Let's keep looking. This spell would be better for Kane, because it applies vulnerable, and Gravity Beam is way too slow to use in a boss battle, so let's definitely take on Lightning Storm. That's good. Oh, War Drum. That would be 20% more damage. And I can afford it. There we go. Okay. I think we're about as ready as we're going to be, unless I happen to stumble upon another easy apple. Oh, I need to not die as well. I'm going to take some quick, easy peeks around. I actually need to get some health back. Guess I could do that in the Citadel. I should do that in the Citadel is what I should do. So let's just peek into this room. I can probably peek in the next room as well. This is just a zombie. It's not a commander, right? Yeah. Does this hit you from here? Not that way. Yeah, I should get a little bit familiar with this spell since I haven't used it in a long time. Just to make sure I know what I'm doing. I don't really need that. And what do we have over here? Some easy furniture. Anything amazing down here? Not really. I can take a quick peek over here. It's furniture. Furniture could have chicken legs to help heal me. It does not. And then there's going to be enemies in here, so be ready for them. Oh boy. Okay. You were about to die of the poison, I think, anyway. Ah, I got hit again. Alright, I'm even lower in health. Definitely should head back to the Citadel, is what I'm thinking. But am I heading back to the Citadel? No. I like playing the game. Alright, here's some easy money and a teleport. And the teleport will bring me back to the Citadel. So, let's go see if I can get my health back. Actually, I could just go through the doors because there's the 2 chicken legs before you fight Kane as well as the boss door. And that would heal me up completely? Question mark? I'm not 100% sure it would heal me up completely, and so I'm going to get a tiny bit more health first. There's the pizza. Okay. Now I feel good. Oh, and a chicken leg. Alright. Now I feel excellent. Okay. I have combat roll. That's perhaps the most important thing. I want to get as many poison effects on him as I can. And I'm not even going to bother peeking in the other place. There's another pizza for me, so I'm all healed up. I want to apply vulnerable when I can. And then just try to dodge his attacks, and I should be okay. That's what I'm telling myself. Alright, I'm going to take that one in the face because I didn't prepare for it. Okay, and then this I want to combat roll through, since I'll be better at that than the alternative. Same thing there. Alright, he's a quarter down. Great. Combat roll, good. Let's just get away from this attack. Okay, and let's also get away from that attack. Combat roll's good, by the way. Alright, I need to... jump! Darn it, I screwed that up, though. Alright. It's fine. I didn't manage to dodge fast enough in there. And I hate that attack. Alright, that worked good, though. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Okay, successfully dodged that one. This is great. Okay, I'm doing a good job at dodging. Oh boy. Good combat roll. Good. I think we got him. Yeah. Alright. We did it. With the duelist. And then, like, what happens? Does it just say, congratulations, you beat Thanatophobia? I'm not sure what it'll do at this point. I guess we'll find out together. I know I've seen someone else beat this mode, but I don't remember. It was a long time ago. I got an achievement! Right! That was one of the reasons I chose to do this, because that was the achievement that I had never gotten. Alright, Thanatophobia. I did it. And it still shows this cutscene, really? The ending can be skipped in the pause menu. Alright, thank you very much. Where's the pause menu? Skip ending. Alright, and then it brings us here. And I'm gonna choose not to talk to anybody and just walk out the door if I can. And then we'll say, congratulations, you did it. Sir Pepperoni is a true hero. I agree. Good job, Sir Pepperoni. I did not realize you were such a deliciously named hero. Your legacy will go down in history. Congratulations on completing Thanatophobia. Hooray! You've earned a gold trophy. 8 hours and 22 minutes. New record. It only took us 9 hours. Okay, that was good. That was fun. That was a nice little bite-sized taste of coming back to what is an excellent game that I have hundreds of hours in. But yeah, as I mentioned at the start of this video, I have other games I'd like to play, so I'm going to move on to them. So, I guess with that, I will say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with something new. For now, I really enjoy this music, so I'm going to let the music play out.